Hello there and welcome. In this video I got you 10 tips and tricks for a good start in Dinkum. After this game has been finally released for 1.0, I have picked it up and yeah, I hope this will help you out in getting started there because there's a couple of things that I found quite intriguing. So let's get started with number one. Wherever you set down Fletch's tent, there is, for one, a nice storage area here that you can use when you're just setting up shop. And there's also a reservoir of sleeping bags, so if you need one, you can pick them up. These two things are, well, pretty useful when you're just starting out. I mean, it's pretty clear that you all will be setting up some sort of a base eventually, but I found that pretty nifty. Number two that I want to talk about is that thing with the rivers. You see, rivers make up a lot of space on your island, and I discovered that the best way to traverse a river is to jump right into it. Because as you see here, swimming is a gosh darn slow action, and when you start swimming right from the get-go, you need so much longer. I mean, these little things, they make up just so much time that you can't save. Obviously, eventually you just build bridges everywhere, but until then, just jump into those rivers. Generally, the water movement interaction in this game is atrociously slow, and this is something that you can't do against that. Number two, money. So the early game money comes, in my experience, from three things best. So first up, logs. These trees, don't chop them, run around on the island and pick up logs wherever they stand and chop down those stumps. These are the easiest ways of getting logs in, and then transform them into planks at your saw bench and money. Also, bugs. These are pretty nice. They don't stack, but they sometimes bring in very, very easy money, so when you see them, just catch them. And the third thing that I really found quite profitable was these flowers here, the yellow wattle flowers. These can be sold very, very effectively when you are new to the game. Each one of these here is 450 dinks worth, so that's not really bad. It's not the best, but at the beginning you just need money wherever you can take it, and logs, bugs, and flowers were a pretty good source of quick money without stressing yourself out. This is so important because your stamina early game is just horrible and you are not really good at doing any lengthy work at all. So number four brings me directly to the stamina issue. So when you just want to chop down things, it is pretty easy to see. As you see there, my stamina drops still quite quickly, and that's me after being actually quite proficient already at these things. For one, your stamina consumption goes down more often you do things, but food is the actual keyword here. So I personally always have some sort of food when I want to work somewhere, because your regular stamina regeneration is pretty horrible. If you don't have that luxury yet to be able to cook some high quality food, just put some fruit on the fire, it's still better than nothing. And if you also don't have that because you're just starting out, you can eat them raw. Wouldn't recommend that too much. And the other thing is to chop a tree and then go foraging until your stamina is full again. Chop another tree, go foraging, go on like this if you have food. This is very important because, you know, stamina management in the early game is really quite something. So number five, when you're selling stuff to John, avoid selling unprocessed things. Don't sell the log, sell the plank. Whenever the game offers you to sell something very, very cheaply, also, you should really keep it. Everything that is below 10 dinks in worth shouldn't be sold at all, because it usually serves another purpose, with some exceptions. But generally said, unprocessed items in this game are really worth the worst. And for example, the quartz crystals, I haven't sold a single one because I'm still waiting for the upgrade there, because you just always get the most money out of upgraded things. Early on, you don't have the luxury to upgrade too many things. That's why I said you could sell those flowers, because it takes a while until you can brew yourself some tea out of these. It's always, you know, you gotta be selling something you don't want to sell early on, but generally process the stuff as far as you can before you sell it. Number six, the daily things. So you can talk to everybody out here in on the island and ask them if they have some daily stuff for you to do. This is highly recommendable because sometimes these guys are just out of their minds when they want to do something, when they want to sell something to you which is just very expensive, whatever. You only get one shot at this, and if you want to grind up those relations, you should really do that on a daily basis. Also because it's a really nice source of inspiration what to do with each day, and it also sources you a quite nice amount of money at times. The other daily thing, these here, the daily milestones, are also something which I strongly recommend to follow because the points you gather from that are straight up progression and you really need quite a lot of these. And you should also try to unlock the bulletin board as quick as you can because that unlocks you also a quests system which you can use to progress even further. Number 7. Technical bits and bobs that you find out there, especially out of rusty barrels. Don't sell them. Keep them until you know that you really don't need them. Most of these things have some specific use for crafts, and most of these are actually not as easy to get as most other resources. Judging from my previous experiences, these are the hardest to source items in the early game. I mean, eventually all things grow a little bit less important the longer you play these games in terms of scarcity, but you see, technical parts are just something that you won't be getting as many as you want to, so don't sell them too eagerly. Number 8, a couple of things in the gameplay settings that I just found so helpful. Number 1, I really have a strong opinion against the NPC voices, so turning these off has really helped me a lot because I don't know, I just found them extremely off-putting. And the other thing that I really found extremely valuable was increasing the text speed to super speed because, you know, you have to click through a ton of text boxes in this game. Selling stuff to John is a very clunky interaction, but having it on a higher text speed really helped it out. And to me personally, the mini-map pointer towards north, I can't play without that. It's just too important for me that, I don't know. I hate it when my mini-map is wobbly like that. So leave that up to you. These 3 settings in the options menu were really big for me and I meant to share them. So number 9, another thing, how to plant seeds. So this was something that I meant to spoiler here, so if you want to find it out yourself, be my guest, but here goes. In this game, you pick up a shovel, get the dirt, mark the seed, take care that the white rectangle is in the pit, press Q, put the shovel back on with the left mouse button, and boom, seeds planted. So yeah, if you were wondering how that works, this is how it works. Everything which has this green tag, berry, and a number of days on it can be planted like this, and have fun with terraforming now. Number 10, a last thing that I found extremely useful. Every place on the map can be just marked left-clicked like this, and then you see you have that blinking sign, and if I now move away from that, it's still there. So when you are stuck on your big explorations and you just want a quick pointer home, and you just have trouble finding where your base is, you can mark things on the map to give yourself a guidance light that helps you out. I mean, technically you could also just steer there and to walk and to put up the map every time, but I found that pretty useful, and yeah. So, that's that. 10 things for a good start for this game. I really hope that you found this helpful. I was having a hard time finding out what exactly to put in here because I felt like there's so many more things. So, let me know if you know more things and put them into the comment section. Be my guest. Leave a like, leave a subscribe. Consider supporting the channel also financially if you be so kind. It would really mean a lot to me. There's channel membership, there is donations and other things downstairs in the description box. So thanks to all of you who do support the channel. Really means the world to me. And many thanks for watching this video even still after the ad roll. You're the best. Many thanks for taking your time. I hope you found this video helpful and I wish you a great day. See you soon.